मैं सुनूं, मैं जो बोलूं तू सुनता रहे। 24/7 लाइव, घर हो या ऑफिस हो या ऑन द ड्राइव, फ्रीक्वेंसी है ये फ्रेंड्स की। 91.9 Friends FM, frequency friends की। 91.9 Friends FM, frequency friends की।
Friends School Quiz. Friends School Quiz, Season 11. Playground, India.
It's 9:32 a.m. on 27th April 2025, and we are starting the grand finale endgame of Friends School Quiz Season 11 Junior GK Playground India. The questions are tougher, the contest is hotter. And starting from 24 schools from all across the country, we are down to the top two today. And along with our 40 lakh listeners, we are going to quiz them all the way to victory. So, who are you putting your bet on? Good Sunday morning and welcome to Friends School Quiz Season 11 Junior GK Playground India, with schools from other metro cities joining in right from the first match. In the Playground India senior season, we have had the Richmond Global New Delhi and the Delhi World Public School Greater Noida from North India. We have had the Cathedral and John Connon School from Mumbai, West India. We had the Chirek International School from Hyderabad, South India. And we had this prestigious Dr. Graham Soames Kalimpong from East India, along with a host of top schools from Kolkata. In the junior GK version, we have had the Ariman Vikram Billa Institute of Learning, Uttarakhand, the Doon International School from Dehradun from North India. We have had the Jain International School from Nagpur, Maharashtra, West India. We had the Bishop Cotton Boys School from Bengaluru, Karnataka, South India. And we have had the prestigious DN Global Wisdom Tree School from Bhubaneswar, Odisha, along with the top schools from Kolkata. Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, kids of all ages, to the brand new digital Friends School Quiz Season 11 Playground India. As I, Indrani Krish Banik, take on the mantle of quiz host in yet another exciting episode of the prestigious Friends School Quiz, only on 91.9 Friends FM. This is a simulcast and we are going live on air on your fab frequency 91.9 to 40 lakh listeners. And we are also going live on the FB page of 91.9 Friends FM. Show your love by hitting like with your comments and shares. And now, before entering the grand finale endgame, let us take a look at the semi-finalists of this season. The semi-finalists included the La Martiniere for Boys, Kolkata from East India, Bishop Cotton Boys School, Bengaluru from South India, the two schools who would be quizzing with us today. Jain International School, Nagpur, Maharashtra from West India, La Martiniere for Girls from East India, APJ School, Park Street from East India, and finally Manuskriti School from Faridabad, Haryana were our top 6 semi-finalists, and we say congratulations to them as well. And now, without further ado, let us get introduced to the teams one last time. Team A, Bishop Cotton Boys School from Bengaluru, Karnataka, is represented by Chank Kaushik. Chank, welcome to the grand finale endgame. How are you feeling today?
I'm feeling really great. Good morning, everyone. I am Chayan Kaushik from Class 7, proudly representing Bishop Cotton Boys School, Bengaluru. My school has a legacy of 150 years, and I'm proud to be a part of it. Throughout the glorious 150 years, some of the notable alumni are Nandan Nilekani, who was the co-founder of Infosys and the architect of Aadhaar, Dr. Raja Ramanna, who was a notable nuclear scientist, Firoz Khan, the famous Bollywood actor, and General K.S. Thimaya, who was the former chief of army staff. Our school also stands number 1 among all metro city schools in India. The motto of our school is Nec Dextrosum Nec Sinistrosum, which means neither to the right nor to the left, but on straight on. Outside my academic pursuits, I love engaging in public speaking, story writing, reading books, playing the guitar, and performing magic. I'm really excited as this is the final round of the grand finale, and it's been a real struggle to get here, and I hope it goes well as we are going to give our best.
All right, impressive introduction from Chiang Kaushik, and go across to his teammate Rishi Ahuja from Bishop Cotton Boys School, Bengaluru, Karnataka. Rishi, welcome to the show. How are you this morning?
Ma'am, I'm feeling great, ma'am. Good morning, audience and fellow quizzers. I am Rishi Neeraj Ahuja of Class 8, representing Bishop Cotton Boys School. I would like to say I'm really proud to reach the finals, and this should be a good round. My hobbies include watching Formula One, swimming, badminton, and reading. A fun fact about our school is that it was founded by Bishop George Edward Lynch Cotton in the year of 1865, making it one of the oldest schools in India and one of the oldest in Bangalore.
All right, Rishi, that's wonderful. And joining us today is Ms. Sujan John, the quiz mentor of the Bishop Cotton Boys School Bengaluru team. We are very happy to welcome you, ma'am, to the show. And please join us in wishing best of luck to the participants, and please share a few words about yourself.
Thank you, Indrani ma'am. And it's been a great journey for the last 3 months. It hasn't been easy at all for these students. Very challenging indeed, and a great fun factor for them as well. Well, been in the teaching line for the last 30 years. It's a great journey as a teacher, and we're just facilitators for these boys to be able to do their very best. Yeah, and I should say there's a surprise for Rishi and Jayan from all of us. Yeah, 1 minute. Just give me a minute.
Sure, ma'am. Sure, ma'am. Which subject do you teach, ma'am?
English. I'm a teacher in
wonderful.
English. Yeah,
Wonderful, wonderful.
come.
There is a surprise for Rishi and Jayank. So
Yeah.
are you going to wish them best of luck?
Yes. All the best.
Okay, that's the spirit. That's the spirit.
Yeah.
Thank you. Thank you so much. And thank you for joining and reaching out to our 40 lakh listeners. And we are now going across to La Martiniere for Boys, where Vihan and Siddharth are waiting for us. So Siddharth, welcome to the show, and let's hear your introduction at the grand finale endgame.
Good morning, everyone. My name is Siddharth Mundra, and I study in class 8 of La Martiniere for Boys. My hobbies are watching and playing football and participating in prestigious quizzes like these.
All right, absolutely right. And we are now going across to Vihan Dheer. Vihan Dheer is looking serious, but don't be serious. Flash your trademark smile and you'll be all set, Vihan.
Good morning, everyone. My name is Vihan Kheer. I'm currently studying class 7 of the prestigious school Martiniere for Boys, Kolkata. My hobbies include debating and playing basketball. I'm really excited to be here in the finals and hope it's a good round.
Absolutely. Let's just play it nice and cool. And this is not a knockout match. This is the third of the 3 grand finale matches that we have played out. And the team with the highest cumulative score will win. But as far as I'm concerned, you are both winners today. So before we move on to the first round, which is power play, we would like to say that we are starting with Bishop Cotton Boys School Bengaluru on 650 points and La Martiniere for Boys on 625 points. So a slim margin of 25 points separates these two teams. And we are going to give the final scores at the end of the entire episode, and provisionally we are going to count only the scores of this episode. Having said that, we are all set for round 1, and round 1, as you know, is power play. Take your big shots. Play straight for 100.
Round 1. Power play. Take your big shots.
100 on the direct and 50 on the bonus. Very simple rules. 10 seconds thinking time from the point the question comes on the screen. This being the grand finale, we are going to be slightly strict with the time limit. And before further ado, we are going to get your question on your screen right now. So that is the grand finale end game of Friends School Quiz Season 11 Junior GK. And first question goes for Bishop Cotton, Bengaluru. Karnataka, Bishop Cotton, are you ready?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
All right. And here is your question. Your question is, which of these airports are incorrectly matched with the cities? Option A, Veer Savarkar Airport, Lakshadweep. Option B, Lokpriya Gopinath Bordaloy Airport, Guwahati. Option C, Manohar International Airport, Goa. And option D, Swami Vivekananda Airport, Raipur.
It's the
Rishi,
first
what do you
option.
think the answer is?
It's Veer Savarkar is in Andaman and Nicobar.
Yeah. Yeah, even I feel it's that, but then option D can also be possible.
No, it is option A, 100%.
Okay, fine. We'll go with option A.
All right. So Bishop Cotton Boys School, Bengaluru have decided to go with option A. Veer Savarkar Airport and Lakshadweep are incorrectly matched, they feel. La Martiniere for boys, do you have any different answer?
No, ma'am.
So that means you agree with them.
Yes, ma'am.
All right, all right. So let's see. The correct answer is Veer Savarkar Airport. And as they correctly said, Veer Savarkar Airport serves Port Blair and the Andaman and Nicobar Islands and not Lakshadweep. Does anyone know what is the airport of Lakshadweep? I am waiting for some audience answers to come on that. So audience, if you're listening to me and you know the name of the airport which serves Lakshadweep, do write in and I will acknowledge you just after the break. And for your information, 75 new airports have been built in India in the last 10 years to bring air travel within the reach of a vast number of common citizens, and the civil aviation sector is still very much on the upswing. Right. Now, question for La Martiniere for Boys Kolkata, 100 points to Bishop Cotton Boys School on the first question. La Martiniere for Boys, your question is coming up, and I would like to explain before the question comes up that when I mean settings, when I say settings, I mean the principal or the main setting of the play. So, La Martiniere for Boys, Vihan and Siddharth, are you ready for your question?
Yes, ma'am.
All right, and here goes. Which of these Shakespearean plays are incorrectly matched with their main settings? Your options are Hamlet, Denmark. Option B, Othello, Venice. Option C, Macbeth, Scotland. And option D, Romeo and Juliet, Vienna. You may discuss now.
Either option C or B or D. What do you think?
La Martiniere for Boys, your thinking time is up and you will
I
have
think
to
we
give
should
me
go
the
with
answer now.
option D.
La
Ma'am,
Martiniere for
Option D.
Boys,
Ma'am, option D.
is that your final answer, La Martiniere?
Yes, ma'am.
All right. Bishop Cotton, do you have any different answer?
No, ma'am.
Ma'am, no, ma'am. I think it's option D also.
All right, just hold on and we are going to check. Option D is the right answer and you have 100 points on the board as well. So far, we are going neck to neck. And can you tell me, for no additional points, the correct setting of Romeo and Juliet? All
Ma'am,
right, that's
Venice.
Venice is incorrect. Shakespeare's play Romeo and Juliet is set in the Italian city of Verona, which is a UNESCO World Heritage Site for precisely that reason. It is a love story between two teenagers from feuding families in Verona. Verona is the setting of virtually the whole of Romeo and Juliet. It is used as the setting in 3 of Shakespeare's plays, The Taming of the Shrew, The Two Gentlemen of Verona, and Romeo and Juliet. But it is unknown if Shakespeare ever really visited the city of Verona. So that was a tour of India and the world through the lens of airports and classic Shakespearean drama. And at the end of the first round, we have both the teams tied at 100 points. And without further ado, we are going to move into round 2. And round 2, as you know, is Top Spin, which is our entertainment, music, and cultural roundup. So here is round 2, Top Spin.
Round 2. Top spin. Top spin. Makes you wanna dance.
Top Spin makes you want to dance. And this is the round where you can double and you get 200 on the double, minus 100 if you double and get it wrong. On the bonus, it passes for 50 points. That means there is no change in the point system on the bonus. All right. And question coming up for Bishop Cotton Boys School, Bengaluru, Karnataka. And your question is, please listen carefully. A dash piano is a modern horizontally oriented piano with a strong metal frame, long strings, and a powerful sound. A dash, on the other hand, is an earlier type of instrument that is characterized by a lighter wood construction, no metal frame, and a softer, more delicate tone. What are the two instruments I just discussed? Or rather, what are the two forms of piano I just talked about? Your question, Bishop Cotton Boys School, Bengaluru. Chank and Rishi.
Rishi, what do you think the answer is?
Is it
Ma'am,
a grand piano?
Sorry?
Grand piano.
I think it's classical.
So there are basically two types of piano. So you can give me two answers.
Okay,
Upright.
okay. Yeah.
Even identifying one instrument will get you half of your direct
Grand and
points.
upright.
Is that your final answer, Bishop Cotton?
Yes, ma'am. Yes.
All right. So you have said grand and upright. The correct answer is grand piano and the pianoforte. But for grand piano, you get 50 points, which is half of your direct. So you are on 150. And La Matinee for Boys, this is your question coming up. Can you tell me which instrument was invented by Antoine Joseph, who invented this for use in military bands and orchestras? And not long after its invention, the French army adopted it for its bands and it came into the musical system. La Matinee for Boys?
What do you think the answer is?
I think something like bagpipe.
La
I think
Matinee,
we
you'll
should
have
go
to...
with bagpipe.
La Matinee, you please give me your final answer.
Ma'am, bagpipe.
Bagpipe is your final answer, but that is incorrect. Antoine Joseph Sax invented the saxophone, which is a popular jazz instrument, and it was first used in military bands and orchestras, and the French army finally adopted it and it came into the music system. So Antoine Joseph Sax is his full name and he invented the saxophone. So no points to La Matinee, 50 points to Bishop Cotton Boys School in what was a low scoring round with no team doubling up. So we are going to take a look at the scores after the first two rounds, but right now it's time for a short break. And stay tuned for the score plus two more cool quiz rounds coming up while the quizzers gather their wits and we play these messages from our partners. This
Excuse
is
me, ma'am.
Indrani Banik. And I will see you on the other side of this little break of Friends School Quiz Season 11 Junior GK Grand Finale Endgame. I'll just be back with you, Chang, after the break.
Frequency, friends की.
Friends, what's up in the city?
Meghnad Shah Institute of Technology is organizing their annual cultural fest, Advaya 2025, on 29th April at Shorot Shodon, Howrah, featuring Trap, DC, and DJ Phantom. Powered by Expert Education and Visa Services, New India Assurance, Adi Mohini Mohan Kanjilal, and Zillennials Cafe.
Exclusive radio partner 91.9 Friends FM. Frequency Friends की.
सभी ऑर्थोपेडिक प्रॉब्लम्स के लिए निर्मया ऑर्थोपेडिक हॉस्पिटल 9 years excellence in field.
Modular OT with laminar, airflow, and other world-class facilities. Total joint replacements like PKR, THR, TSR, etc. Nirmaya Orthopedic Hospital, 7 tanks, Dum Dum.
मैं बेटी हूँ, बहन हूँ, माँ भी हूँ, लेकिन सबसे पहले मैं खुद हूँ। मैं सपने देखती हूँ और अब उन्हें पूरा करने का दम भी रखती हूँ, क्योंकि मेरे साथ है कैनरा एंजल, एक स्पेशल सेविंग्स अकाउंट अपने सपनों को पूरा करने की चाबी, जहाँ मिलेगी कैंसर केयर इंश्योरेंस 10 लाख तक, पर्सनल एक्सीडेंट कवर 26 लाख तक और शॉपिंग और एंटरटेनमेंट पर एक्सक्लूसिव ऑफर्स भी।
For more details, visit canarabank.com. Together we can.
Rhythm Dupkathi. Duto Kathi Phatabhati. Friends School Quiz. Friends School Quiz. Season 11. Playground India.
Hello and welcome back. The time now is 9:52 a.m. and we are back with FSQ Digital this beautiful Sunday morning, and we are in the grand finale end game of season 11 Junior GK Playground India. We have La Martiniere for Boys, Kolkata, West Bengal, contesting Bishop Cotton Boys School from Bengaluru, Karnataka. And this is a time to take a look at the scores. And in this simulcast, we are streaming live on the FB page of 91.9 Friends FM, plus going live on air on your fab frequency to 40 lakh listeners on 91.9 Friends FM. And the scoreboard as of now in this match is Bishop Cotton Boys School, 100 in the first round and 50 in the second round, that is 150. And La Martiniere for Boys, Kolkata, 100 in the first round and no points in the second round. So 150 and 100. And with that, we are going across to round 3. And round 3, as you know, is straight drive, which is our sports roundup.
Round 3. Straight drive. Hit out.
Round 3, straight drive, hit out. 100 for direct, 50 for bonus. And before we move into round 3, let us acknowledge our listeners and viewers. Amrit Bose says best of luck to all the participants. And Sabari Chatterjee says best wishes to all participants. Somnath De says good morning to all the little stars. Okay, that's a wonderful wish, Mr. De. Thank you so much. And we come back with round 3, straight drive. And your question for round 3 straight drive, Bishop Cotton Boys School, Bengaluru. Yes, Bishop Cotton, I acknowledge your point, and I will come back to you on that in case of a in case of a tie in the end. I will give you an extra question to answer since the question did not pass to you after La Martiniere failed to answer. All right, round 3 straight drive, raise the bar. And your questions on sports. Bishop Cotton Boys School, Bengaluru. What did the United States boycott in protest of the Soviet invasion of Afghanistan, with many Western nations and allies joining them? Bishop Cotton Boys School, Bengaluru, are you thinking?
Yes, ma'am. Rishi, do you know the answer?
Summer Olympics.
Summer Olympics, okay.
Olympics is good enough. This is the 1980 Moscow Games. The United States led a boycott of the Summer Olympic Games in Moscow to protest the late 1979 Soviet invasion of Afghanistan. In total, 65 nations refused to participate in the Games, whereas 80 countries sent athletes to compete. So that is 100 points to Bishop Cotton for getting that correct. And you are now on 250 in this round. La Martiniere for Boys, Kolkata. Look sharp. This is a very interesting question. The Lord of the Rings trilogy and the Pirates of the Caribbean also feature scenes with this sport. Facebook founder was captain of this sports team. Can you name the sport?
How do you know the answer?
I'm thinking.
And your time is up, and you will have to give me the answer now, Lamartine.
What do you think the answer is, Leon? Is
Time-
it something like gymnastics?
Gymnastics is not correct. There is no more time for you to discuss. And the question passes to Bishop Cotton Boys School, Bengaluru, Karnataka. Do you have any answer, Chayank and
Sword
Rishi?
fighting, Chayank?
Sorry?
Sword fighting or
Yes,
liar's dice? It could be
yeah, it's both of them. So, ma'am, I think we'll go with sword fighting.
Sword fighting or fencing is absolutely
Yes,
right. So 50 points to Bishop Cotton Boys School, Bengaluru. And that takes you up to 200 points after this round. And fencing or sword fighting is the correct answer. It was known that an Italian fencing master taught Captain Jack Sparrow many of his sword skills in exchange for captured Chinese silk. The formation of the English word swordsman is parallel to the Latin word gladiator, a term for the professional fighters who fought against each other and a variety of other foes for the entertainment of spectators in the Roman Empire. The word gladiator itself comes from the Latin word gladius, which is a type of sword. So, at the end of 3 rounds, we have Bishop Cotton Boys School on 250 points. Am I right?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
And we have Lamartine for boys on
Ma'am,
100 points.
yes, ma'am.
Okay, so you have got a difference of 150 points, and you can make up by answering all the 3 questions in the last round, and you are going to equal Bishop Cotton Boys School. And if Bishop Cotton Boys School, Bengaluru, makes a mistake and they lose 25 points in the last round, then they are going to equal you, and the match will be called a draw. In which case, we are going to have the end game spill over to next week. So let us go into the all exciting and the decisive slog overs on your favorite topic.
Round 4. Slog overs. Slog overs. How's that?
Slog overs, how's that? And with your timer coming up on the screen now, we are going to first go to the Bishop Cotton Boys School, Bengaluru, with their topic, their favorite topic, which they have chosen, which happens to be matter in physics. Am I right, Bishop Cotton?
Yes, ma'am.
All right. And with 20 seconds to go, I am starting your medley for plus 50, minus 25. I will not pass unless you ask me to. And here we are. Question 1, Bishop Cotton Boys School, Bengaluru, grand finale, end game. The total amount of mass and energy in a closed system remains?
Equal. Constant.
Correct. What is common to a state of matter and a type of TV monitor?
Static.
Skip.
Plasma, sorry.
Skip.
What state of matter is glass classified as?
Solid.
Solid.
It is classified as a solid and though it has some liquid properties. So you have got 2 questions right, that is plus 100, and you have incorrectly answered the second question.
Ma'am, we
which
skipped
is
that question. I told skip.
no.
We skipped the question.
You said skip, and your partner gave an answer, So
Ma'am,
what
but I
you
said
did is
skip before he gave the answer. So
Yeah,
it's
he said
considered
skip
as a
before
skip.
the answer.
no
so it's
problem,
skip.
no problem. So what I was going to say is we are going to consider that question cancelled, no minus, no plus. So you have added 100 points to your score, and your score from this match is 350 as of now. So please hold on as I start the medley for Le Martiniere. Le Martiniere, here goes. Just give me 1 second to come to your medley. Right, so here we are. And here we will go. Your topic that you have requested for Le Martiniere is French Open men's single. Am I right?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
All right. Le Martiniere, can you hear me loud and clear?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
All right. Your timer starts now. I have started the timer. So look sharp. You may not be able to see it on screen because we want to see you. And your questions are, he has won 14 French Open titles, which is a record.
Rafael Nadal.
Plus 50. Who did the current champion beat in the 2024 final?
Ma'am, Zverev.
Correct. Who won his first title in 2015, beating Novak Djokovic?
Stan Wawrinka. Stan Wawrinka.
Plus 50, plus 50. So that is 150 for Le Martiniere, and we have Le Martiniere for boys on 250 at the end of this round. Am I right, Le Martiniere?
Yes.
All right. So Le Martiniere is on 250 and Bishop Cotton Boys School are on 350. And Bishop Cotton Boys School, Bengaluru, you already had a lead of 25 points. Am I right?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Right. So Bishop Cotton Boys School, Bengaluru carry this match, and they have won the French School Quiz Season 11 Junior GK Playground India, with Le Martiniere for Boys Kolkata East India coming a close runners-up. So that's it. Boys and girls, see you next week, same time, same frequency, and until